So question 1, I read, then I give you a few seconds to answer, then I answer. So question 1, which of the following is an example of a binary chemical compound? So we have water, sodium chloride, vinegar, then hydrogen peroxide. So binary compound simply means a compound having two elements. So the answer is B, sodium chloride, NaCl. So sodium and chlorine. Question 2, if a device consumes 500 watts and is used for 5 hours, how much energy is consumed? Now, to calculate the energy consumed, it's the power multiplied by the time in hours. So 500 multiplied by 5, we are going to have 2500 watt hour. Question 3, how does the size of a shadow change with a larger light source? A, shadow becomes smaller. B, shadow becomes larger. C, shadow becomes fainter. D, shadow remains the same size. With a larger light source, the shadow becomes larger. Question 4, what unit is used to measure energy consumption over time? So we have watts, volts, amps, watt hours. So the answer is watt hours, D. Question 5, which of the following is a significant use of ammonia? A, food coloring. B, fertilizer production. C, bleaching agent. D, teeth whitening. The answer to this is B, fertilizer production. 6, if a device has a power of 100 watts and is used for 10 hours, what's the total energy consumed? So the same thing we saw, 100 watts, 10 hours, 100 times 10, we are going to have 1000 watt hours. So the answer is B. Question 7, what's the primary impact of grasshoppers on agriculture? A, increase crop yield. B, enhance soil fertility. C, crop damage and loss. D, reduce water consumption. Number 7 is crop damage and loss. What type of light creates clearer shadows? A, dim light. B, direct light. C, flickering light. D, scattered light. Now, with question 8 is actually B, direct light. Okay, so 9. What does kWh unit represent? Represents kilowatt hour. So the answer is A. Question 10. What causes formation of shadows? A, reflection of light. B, absorption of light. C, blocking of light by an object. D, dispersion of light. So question 10. The answer is C, blocking of light by an object. Question 11. Which acid is found in citrus fruits like lemons and oranges? A, acetic acid. B, citric acid. C, hydrochloric acid. D, sulfuric acid. The answer to question 11 is B, citric acid. Question 12. What process in the nitrogen cycle involves converting nitrogen gas into ammonia? A, nitrification. B, denitrification. C, nitrogen fixation. D, decomposition. So the answer is C, nitrogen fixation. 13. In what direction does a shadow form in relation to a light source? A, opposite. B, behind. C, next to. D, in front of. The answer to question 13 is opposite A. Question 14. What is the chemical formula for sodium chloride? Sodium chloride. So looking through sodium chloride, the answer is B, NaCl. Question 15. What role do bacteria play in nitrogen cycle? A, break down oxygen. B, produce nitrogen. C, convert nitrogen into forms usable by plants. D, absorb nitrogen from the soil. The answer to 15 is C, convert nitrogen into forms usable by plants. Nitrogen is converted to nitrite and nitrate. So question 16. What happens to the size of a shadow when the object blocking the light is closer to the light source? A. The shadow becomes smaller. B. The shadow becomes larger. C. The shadow disappears. D. The shadow remains the same size. And looking at it, the answer is A. 17. Which of these substances is a salt? A. Lemon juice. B. Vinegar. C. Sodium chloride. D. Baking soda. And the answer to this question is C. Sodium chloride. 18. What's the pH value of a neutral substance? A 0, B 7, C 14, D 7.0. So we know neutral substance is 7, but 7.0 is more accurate. So let's pick 7.0 for D. Question 19. Which part of the grasshopper's activity is most beneficial to humans? A. Destroying crops. B. Aiding in plant pollination. C. Transmitting diseases. D. Causing soil erosion. So aiding in plant pollination, even though it's not direct. 20. What is the chemical formula for hydrogen sulfide? So hydrogen, then sulfur. Valency for hydrogen is 1. Valency for sulfur is 2. So 2 goes for the H, 1 goes for the sulfur. So we have H2S. So the answer is A. 21. How do grasshoppers indirectly affect humans? By providing food, through damage of crops, by pollinating flowers, by assisting in pest control, by damaging food crops. 22. Potassium iodide is a binary compound used mainly for A. Medical applications like thyroid treatment, B. Flavoring, food flavoring, C. Household cleaning, D. Water purification. Now, looking at potassium iodide, the thyroid gland needs iodine, so the answer is A. What's a key characteristic of specialized cells? A. Lack of specific functions. B. Perform specific functions in the body. C. High production rate. D. Randomly distributed in tissues. Question 23 is B. Perform specific tasks in the body. 24. H2O2 represents hydrogen peroxide. So the answer is C. Sodium carbonate is a binary compound used in glass manufacturing. So B. 26. What is the pH of a strong acid? A1, B7, C14, less than 3. So it falls between A and then D. But A is more accurate, as in very specific. So 26 is A. 27. What's the chemical formula for carbon dioxide? 27. The answer is B, carbon dioxide. 28. What gas makes up the majority of Earth's atmosphere? A. Oxygen. B. Nitrogen. C. Carbon dioxide. D. Hydrogen. 28. B. Nitrogen. 29. Calcium oxide is used primarily in A. Cement production, B. Perfume making, C. Food coloring, and D. Batteries. The answer to 29 is A. Cement production. 30. Which part of the circulatory system is responsible for carrying oxygenated blood away from the heart? Away from the heart. Oxygenated blood away from the heart. We have arteries, veins, capillaries, red blood cells. And the answer to this is A. Arteries. 31. Which of these is a property of salt? A. Turns red litmus paper blue. B. Tastes sour. C. Formed by the reaction between an acid and a base. D. Releases hydrogen ions in solution. The answer to 31 is C. 32. How can you save energy while using electronic devices? A. Leaving devices on standby mode. B. Using energy consuming appliances. C. Turning off appliances when not in use. D. Running appliances throughout the day. The answer to this is B. Using energy consuming appliances. 33. What does a base do when added to an acid? Decreases the pH, turns red litmus paper green, neutralizes it, increases pH. 33. C. Neutralizes it. 34. How can one conserve energy in water usage? A. Taking short showers. B. Keeping taps running constantly. C. Running the dishwasher. How full the letting the water run while brushing teeth? The answer to this is A. Taking short showers. 35. How do the respiratory and circulatory systems work together? A. Regulating body temperature. B. Digesting food. C. Transporting oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. D. Protecting the body from pathogens. Question 35. The answer is C. Transporting oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. 36. What is the name of the nitrogen fixing bacteria commonly found in the soil? Denitrifying bacteria, rhizobia, ammonifying bacteria, nitrifying bacteria. So the answer to question 36 is B. Rhizobia. 37. Hydrochloric acid is an example of a binary compound consisting of which elements? So hydrochloric acid consists of hydrogen and chlorine. B. 38. Which of these gases is released during respiration? The one which is released during respiration is carbon dioxide. That's B. 39. What's the primary function of the respiratory system? A. Transport nutrients. B. Maintain body temperature. C. Obtain oxygen and eliminate carbon dioxide. D. Produce energy. So the answer to question 39 is C. Obtain oxygen and eliminate carbon dioxide. 40. Which activity helps conserve energy in transportation? A. Carpooling with friends. B. Frequent solo driving. C. Regular engine idling. D. Using larger vehicles for fewer people. The answer to 40 is A. Carpooling with friends means a lot of friends being in the same car and then traveling to wherever they'll go to. Click on the image by my channel name to see more videos like this.